So the way it works in terms of when an issue arises that requires some legal representation or some legal advice, the respective department or ministry would write to us and request advice. We haven't, that is the Attorney General's ministry has not received a request for advice or representation on the matter as yet. So we'll not be able to speak about the specifics, but what I can say as it relates to a case that I did when I was in private practice, the Chantelbury case. So that case, the police department had invoked one of its regulation, I think it was regulation 7, and that regulation provided that as a female, and this is very important to note because that case and the principles were applied later into how the court would interpret the application of the rule to a female police officer. So a female police officer, they can wear their hair to a certain length. So it has to be above the collar. So what you had in those circumstances, the police officers, they demonstrated, and look, let's done that we have in dreadlocks, they could still conform with the rule and not run afoul of the rule. And so what the court had found is that on its face, the rule was not discriminatory. I'm not too familiar, and we haven't been seized with the specific facts of the case that you're alluding to, and so I cannot determine, or I cannot speak to what may or may not necessarily be the advice that we would offer. But suffice it to say that as it relates to discrimination, the discrimination matters usually are fact sensitive, meaning you have to look at the specific facts before a determination could be made.